Hello everyone and welcome to It Goes Off wrap of the round. Unfortunately, Grantley Bernard can't be with us this week, but we've got a more than able replacement in Nigel Purchase. Nigel, round 9, an exciting round. Talk us through the Cairns Taipans Gold Coast Blaze results.
Well, it was a great game for Cairns. The Gold Coast Blaze have really got a lot of work to do, and it's been a tough season for them so far, and I look forward to seeing how their backcourt improve, because right now they have a few issues over there with Goulding, Gibson and Cadee only combining for 8 points during the course of that game. They went down 87-78, and the Gold Coast Blaze really have a great team. I look forward to seeing how they're going to turn around that form, Andrew. Let's just see how they go over the next few weeks.
And Nigel, in New Zealand we saw the game of the round when the New Zealand Breakers 108 defeated the Melbourne Tigers 98. It was a 10-point win, but it came in double overtime. Thomas Abercrombie with 33 points and 11 rebounds was superb for the Breakers, along with Darryl Coletto, who did a number on his old teammates with 18 points. For the Melbourne Tigers, Ron Dorsey continued his re-emergence. He had 21 points on 8 of 12 field goal attempts, and he also had 6 rebounds. Cam Tregar continued his fine form this season. In fact, close to MVP form this season, 20 points and 7 rebounds. And Lucas Walker had 21 points and 8 rebounds. It was tight all the way, but the New Zealand Breakers, they held the Tigers to 0 field goals and only 2 free throws in the second overtime. So the Melbourne Tigers running out of steam a little bit in that double overtime thriller.
And Andrew, the Townsville Crocodiles 82 defeated the Wollongong Hawks 81, with the top scorers Peter Crawford with 22 points for the Crocs and Conrad for 22 points for the Hawks. And what a great finish with Michael Cedar hitting the game-winning free throw with 0.3 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, that was an exciting result. The Perth Wildcats in Perth lost again to the Adelaide 36ers. This was a real surprise. Matty Knight, 21 points and 7 rebounds, did very well for the Wildcats. But for the Adelaide 36ers, Diamond Simpson continues his fantastic form. 10 of 12 from the field for 22 points and 10 rebounds. The Sixers had a 22-12 fourth quarter.
And Andrew, the Sydney Kings, one of the form teams of the league, 69 defeating the Cairns Taipans 64, and it was Julian Kazoo, who's got to be an MVP candidate this year, with 18 points and 6 rebounds, leading the way for the Kings. The Taipans Warren with 19 points.
Well, that's right, Nigel. An exciting game it was up there in Sydney, and as after round 9, let's take a look at the ladder and the standings. And Nigel, the New Zealand Breakers 7-3 with a very, very good home win against the Melbourne Tigers in a double OT epic encounter. Fantastic stuff. The Perth Wildcats just faltering a little bit. It seems like the Adelaide 36ers are their bogey team, but still in second place at 7-4. The Melbourne Tigers hanging on barely after 3 losses. They're in third place at 6-5. The Gold Coast Blaze 4-4, equal with the Townsville Crocs. Taipans thereabouts at 5-5. Kings on a winning streak after picking up a winning streak of 1 at this stage, but they're playing some good basketball at 5-6. The Adelaide 36ers are off the bottom for the first time this season, I think, at 3-6, and the Wollongong Hawks bring up the tail right now at 3-7. So it's plenty of work for some of these teams, just starting to lose touch with that top 4. But if you want a full and comprehensive coverage of all the goings on in round 9, check out the extended version of It Goes Off.